Okay, so this one is from December 1st. So even though we are doing this today, submit it to the folder under December 1st. Okay, so this is to decide whether or not to buy equipment to manufacturing different clothes like shirts or shorts, pants, skirts, and jacket. Okay, and they all takes different labor hours, different square yard of clothes. So these are the information. But one thing is that, and then we have to pay for the equipment. It's a fixed cost. So once we decide to pay for the equipment, we will make that, that type of clothes. And but we don't have, we have limited labor and clothes. So we need to find out which one give us the most profit, okay? So we have to kind of connect. So we will have to decide whether or not we want to purchase the equipment. Okay, so this one will be the binary variables. So if we decided to purchase the equipment, then it will be 1. But then we'll have the fixed cost. And then then Excel will put in some number here, how many units they are going to produce. So we have have 2 sets of variables, okay? So this is another set. So if we decide not to purchase the equipment for this, like for sure, then this number has to be 0. Okay, so this will have to set a limit for what we call logical upper limit. Okay, so this one has to be less equal to the logical limit. Okay, so the pink area, this is the unknown, and then this is the, well, also we need to produce it, but we need to connect this with this using the constraint. Okay, so the logical upper limit will be so this is all the labor hours we have. Okay, so one of the limit will be, I'm just putting in there. Okay, so this labor hour divided by, it takes 2 hours to make 1 shirt. So based on that, we can make 2,000 shirts. Okay, and then another one is the clothes. It takes 45 and then divided by 3. So we will be able to make 1,500. So between these two, our logical upper limit will be 1,500. If we use all the resources, all the clothes we have, we can only make 1,500. So we'll have some labor hour left. Okay, if we make only the shirt. Okay, so this is the 2 limit. So we are going to connect this with this binary variables. Okay, so what we do is we use we have to decide which one is the upper limit. So we have to use the smaller number of this number divided by this, right? And this number divided by the close. But we need to sort it over there, and then this has to stay. So this number, put $sign. We can just put $sign in front of 22. But because I select this and I just type this one, type F4, and then it will give me $sign. So this is what we just did in those 2 cells. Remember, I calculate 2,000 and 1,500. This is that formula. So we'll pick 1,500. Okay, but then if we decided not to purchase the equipment, if this is 0 here, then this has to be 0, right? Because we don't have equipment to even make sure. So we times the binary variable here. So times this. Okay, I'm going to wait till everybody catch up. Done? 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 Okay, so enter. And then I delete this. And then let's just put it over and then double click. See, it stay here, this comes here, this comes here. So this is correct. So this is one constraint. Okay? Okay. And then another constraint, the labor hour, it shouldn't be over the available resources. So we basically have two constraints, and we have another constraint here, like this has to be binary, right? 0 or 1. And then resource we use, this will be some product of the unit produced times the labor hour. But and we need to drag it down, okay? When we need to drag it down, this has to have $sign. And then we can drag it down. Double click, so it's still unique produce times how many square yards we need per unit, okay? So if we decided not to buy equipment, if this is 0, this will be 0. And then that part will be 0. So now it's connected, right? Oops. And then the monetary output, again, so it's some product of, well, in this case, we assume whatever we produce will be sold. So this, whatever we produce, times the selling price. Okay. And then, let's see, variable cost, fixed cost. So it's just one. Okay, so I'll put $sign here. Should I wait here? Yeah. Okay, so that's the selling price times the unit we sell. That's revenue. And then. Done? Done? Just one, because, so like this one, see, it's the variable cost times, the unit will produce. Okay, and then fixed cost will be equal to some product times the fixed cost. This is, once we decide we're going to purchase, that's our fixed cost. And then profit is revenue minus variable cost minus fixed cost. I need to email my daughter's school. Ready? Okay, I forgot to put color here. Okay, so solver, do you guys still remember where is solver? Here. Under data, so we want to maximize the profit by changing, so we have two changing cells, and then we press Control. These two, and then one constraint is the equipment one is binary. Binary. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then this one should be integer. Okay. And then when we see the unequal sign, this should be less equal than this. And then this is less equal than this. Okay. Then change this to simplest linear. Ready? This is the answer. So we make $54,605.
Can you do that again,
Which one?
just like the solver number? I was, it wasn't on it.
Let me see the constraint.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you guys can just do it by yourself with all the, see the color, the unequal sign. Done? Okay? Correct? Yeah?
I'll have it there.
Going to exit the, what's this? Zoom.